G'day guys, welcome back. My name's Grizzly and this is Ark Survival Evolved. Now since the last episode I've been doing a fair bit of work around the homestead. I'll give you a quick tour and we'll catch up. So here we go. So I've extended the farm out. As you can see, there's quite a few more plots around. The problem was with the sugar is you need more than one plot if you want to do juices. So I figured why not, we'll just expand everything and we'll get right into everything. So here's the garden. It's amazing. All the sugar plants we've got going here. All the rumbling of the noises. We've got corn. We've got everything. Absolutely everything. We've got grapes. We've got cabbages, tomatoes. So we'll have to do a bit of harvesting shortly just to get a few of the bits and pieces together. Also, I've extended the fertilizer. Obviously, we need a lot of fertilizer, and old Hoggy here has been supplying us with a fair bit of poop. But I don't think that's going to be enough, so I've extended the platform to make room for another one. Just in case we happen to come across one, we've got room for one right here, and Hoggy can have a bit of a friend, someone to talk to during the day while he's having a poop. Okay, but that's not all, guys, that's not all. So I've extended the garden out, so now we've got heaps and heaps of crops, which we'll get into some crafting a bit later on. Now, getting back to the village area and the pub, I've extended this out as well. So, started putting a wall along the edge here, and I've built all this. So we've got a bit of a wall sectioning off there, and this is going to be our new little town. So I've made a little port, got another raft too, which was handy. There we go. And there's our demon rowboat, the one that floats across the water. So it's not finished, but there's a fair bit of work left to do on it, which is cool. So we need to still, obviously, finish off the fence over there to stop things coming in. Now, there has been another update on Ark, so there is more dinosaurs to have a look at and so forth, so we will get around to all that sort of stuff. But to begin with, I wouldn't mind making some bread. Let's go and make some bread. I've been playing around with it, so I'll just give you a quick rundown on how we do it. So first of all, you've got to obviously grow your wheat. So this is wheat right here, and we'll just go inside and have a look. There we go, so we've got some more wheat there. There's heaps of fertilizer in there, beautiful. So we're getting plenty of wheat. So all I've been doing is I've been harvesting it and chucking it into the preserving hut, is it? Preserving shed. So I've got heaps and heaps of wheat, as you can see. So you leave it in there, and over a period of time it's going to change into dried wheat. So we'll just grab the dried wheat out. We'll grab 200, why not? And then we head over, and then we've got to grind and make some flour. So we'll chuck that in there. Craft 20 of those. So for every one, or rather for every 20, so it's basically 10 wheat per sack of flour, but you need 20 wheat in order to make it. So with 20 wheat you get 2 sacks of flour. It's a bit weird, but yeah, that's what we need to do. So we'll get a bit of wheat together here. Just while that's finished off, we'll grab that. Next thing, we'll head over to our kitchen over here, and we'll throw the wheat into there, and we'll craft those. So 1 wheat, 5 dough, I believe. There we go. So while that's doing that, we'll just chuck these in the oven. Yeah, we'll let that cook away. Alright, so while that's cooking, also I want to get into some juices. We were going to try and do juices some time ago, and it didn't sort of work out too well. So we'll go around and we'll pick up some sugar. So you don't get a lot of harvest, you don't get a lot of crops out of a sugar plant. It does take quite a bit, so there's only one there. And also, you wouldn't be able to keep up with it, because I think the countdown timer on these guys isn't very big, so you're looking at about 20 minutes. So, yeah, and they don't sort of fruit as quickly as is needed. So I figured we'll just get a whole heap of them. I think you'd probably need, at a rough estimate, probably about 5 plots, I suppose, to grow sugar, if you would sort of want to do anything with it. So we grab all the sugar cane, like so. Like so. Geez, that water's quite noisy, isn't it? Okay, so what I've just been doing is I've just been chucking it all in that preserving shed around the other side. Just to try and keep it as much as possible. So we've got... So let's take... You need 20. Let's just take the whole lot. We'll go and see what we can do with it. So you can see there's a lot more crops in there, and we'll get back to those shortly. First thing we've got to do is we've got to press it, I believe. So we need to... This guy? Whoa. Okay. And we've got sat back outside. We'll try that one more time. Let's just go over here. And there we go. So you can see I've already created some. So this is how you make sugar juice. A bucket of sugar juice. So we'll make those. So while that's doing that, we'll chuck these in there. And we'll go to our juicer. Right. So now we can make juices. No, we can't, because we haven't got cane sugar. Hang on a second. I made a mistake, guys. I made a mistake. That's a fresh sugar. Maybe that's wrong. I think I made a boo-boo. Does that go in there? Ah. Cane sugar. Nope. We won't be making juices, because I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So, I'm not sure how to make cane sugar. You would think you would need to dry it, but I have been drying it, so... What's some of you? Ground, maybe? No. Cane sugar. So you can see I've got a whole heap of crops in here. I've got some grapes and citronal, barley, some fresh barley in there. We've got rice, cabbages, tea, tomatoes, and tobacco. So we'll have a ciggy. We'll make a ciggy in a moment. So, okay, well, we'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that. I'm not sure what the go is. I assumed. I made an assumption. You know what happens when you assume? Make an ass, me and you. So I won't do that. Let's just grab some tobacco. We'll leave that in there. I'm not sure. This must be used with cauldron tobacco. Ah, right. Okay. Yep, okay, right. Yes, I'm onto it. Right, okay. I don't think we need this, so we're going to take the spark powder of this guy. That's what I'm doing wrong. We need to go into this guy. Right, so we put... Do we mix it with it? Must be used with cauldron to make sugar. So we'll chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. Let's light it. Ah, I knew I was close. Alright, so we don't need that guy. What we do need is this guy. Take those. And we'll chuck that into there. While we're making our potions, I'll go grab the rest of that sugar. We may as well. Might as well make a few juices. Hopefully I've got enough other ingredients to sort of work with it. Whoops. Ugh. Get inside. Okay, so we'll craft all those. I'm not sure how that works. It says it's making 4. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Okay, so every 20, so that's what I'm saying, you've got to have 20 sugar plants to make one of these. And it just doesn't, those plants just don't fruit enough, or fruit quick enough. Oh, I'm on fire. Get away from that, I think, before I hurt myself really bad. Okay, how's that bread? And there we go! We've made some bread. So that's all you have to do. All you have to do. So, there's a few steps involved in it, so I've got quite a few different doughs there now. Actually, is there a countdown on the dough so I can leave it in there? Yeah, so we'll need to make all this. So we'll just chuck all the dough in here. There we go. Now there was a version you can make actually a honey baked loaf as well. So what we need to do is go over to here. Now this Bees Bakes must have been it's a new addition to the Primitive Plus mod. So we've got to figure out what that's used for, but we'll take the honey. We'll need to get some more bees too, but look at that. So it has changed, because they used to make worker bees, but they don't make worker bees anymore, so I'm not sure. We'll have to have another look at that and see what's involved now. So if we put the honey in there as well, we can make a different type of bread. Might as well just eat one of those. Now that spoils in 25 minutes. So that was just a regular one. I'll just show you the honey bait one as well. We'll just let that go. Now, have we got any sugar yet? No, not yet. Alright, that's cool. I'm hoping it's going to work. So, we've got all that. Right, so we take these guys. This pack uses baking recipes. Okay, something that we'd like to get into as well is the baking stuff. Not sure how that all works, but we'll give it a go. So did we make one? There you go, so baked honey loaf as well. That actually has got a very high timer on it. That lasts a lot longer. Must be the preservative attributes of honey, I guess. So we'll chuck that in there. We'll chuck that in there. Okay, we'll make one more honey loaf and then we'll put, there we go. So we'll take that back out, put out the fire. That's all good. Anything in there yet? Nah, we'll just come back to that later anyway. So we'll just chuck that back in the preserving hut. Right, let's make, just chuckle that in there. Let's make a cigarette. So how do we do that? We go to luxuries and we need a note. So how do we make a note? Let's go. We need fibre and thatch. I'm pretty sure we can organise that. We should have plenty of that stuff inside here. Whoop. Here inside. Alright. Let's just chuck that in there, chuck that in there. We'll make a note. Let's make a few of those. There we go. Don't need to write a text on the note. It's going to be a rolly paper, so we don't really need that. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's make a cigarette. Let's craft 2 cigarettes. Very unhealthy habit. I don't encourage it. But I think it gives us, strangely enough, it gives us benefits in the game at least anyway. Okay, so it must be used with cauldron to make sugar. So I'll put that in there, the fresh sugar juice bucket, and we'll see what happens. We're still waiting on something. Some of these things do take a while to sort of make. Like the cigarette down there, it's taken quite a while. So we've got to finish off our pub roof. We've got a bit to do there. So actually I might just pop inside and we'll grab, I think we had some thatch, did we? Oh, there's a note there. Oh, that's alright. No, we don't actually have any thatch roof. We may have some, maybe on Happy Cow or the box underneath Happy Cow. Oh, actually, what I'm going to show you as well, you might notice over there, Shelby. I found her, she was outside the base, and she said she wanted to become part of the family. So I said, okay. And there she is. So we got another Lystro to replace Sarah, who unfortunately passed away rather quickly. Unfortunately. Alright, so we don't have any thatch in here. Okay. Do we have any thatch on this girl? No. I mean, thatch roofing? No, but we'll take that. We'll get that off her. We'll have to make some. Alright, so we've got to see. Let's see what this does. So this says, when you're having one of those days, drastically reduces hunger but increases oxygen consumption. Effects last 30 minutes. So it's not good if you're going to go for a swim, I guess. But reduces hunger. Okay, so let's do it. Oh, okay, so down the bottom there, we've got 1800 seconds. Very cool. So we shouldn't get hungry as much, which is something good, I suppose. Whoops. Okay, so what do we need to do to make some roof? We've still got to make some panels. So we need to make structures, thatch. We need some sloping. Only one. Okay, what do we need? We need wood. And we also need some lumber because we need to get... Oh, we got some wood here. We'll just take this wood. We'll craft all 6 of those. And we need to go to wood, because we need to make some of these guys. So 2 of those. Haven't quite got enough there, so we'll just chuck maybe that on there. We're going to make another one of those. Okay, okay, so now we need to make some flat thatch roof. What do we need for that? So thatch. Alright. So we grab some thatch. Oh, Raptor needs to level up. Oops. Am I doing that? There we go. Righto, so we'll give her some melee damage. Wonderful. Alright. Anything in here yet? Still nothing. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I may be doing it wrong. I quite possibly could be doing it wrong. Let's just chuck some thatch in here. And we need some normal thatch roofs. Righto, let's head down to the pub and we'll get that finished up. We need to make some fermenting barrels as well. We're going to work out how to make beer and how to make wine and all that good stuff. Plus, I would like to build a bakery. What's this? Oh, it's just a rock. Okay. So as I was saying earlier, there has been an update to Ark. We now have leeches. We now have diseases. So leeches can give us a disease. I think it's jungle fever, I think it's called. But they can also be part of the cure to the disease. So, yeah, that's something we need to have a look at. Oh, we're missing a wall. How'd that happen? Wood. So hopefully we don't run into them just yet. Oh, chuck that there. There we go. So we finished that. So we'll put some slopey walls, slopey roofs here. Ugh. Got a bit of a gap happening. That's cool. Oh no! What happened there? Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, let's try that again. And again. So we'll have to do something. We'll put something up there to make it look half decent. Let's go upstairs. Right. So we'll chuck these down here. So we know what we're doing. One of those. And so this will be the upstairs accommodations. If anybody wants to stay over. Let's make some more of those. Okay. Alright. Now, chuck him in there. So we're almost finished here. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on there. I think is that wall placed backwards? If I did that, is that going to be like all crazy? I think it is. It's going to be all crazy. I've got a feeling. Why would that place? Yes, I can see it. I can see it now. It's all coming clear. This wall's backwards. So can we make another wall? No, we need to go get some more stuff. That's cool. That's something we can fix up. No worries at all. So we'll just go and quickly do that. And we need to make some more thatch roofs. So we need some more. We need some more lumber. Alright. See, I probably don't need that much lumber. So what do we need? Fibre. Right. So we probably don't need lumber. We just need fibre. Still nothing. I'm starting to wonder. Maybe that's not right. I think I may have to do some further research on that. Let's make another wall. Where are we? There. And then we need to make some more. So we've got those guys. I might just chuck that in there. Chuck that in there because we'll need to make some. Finish off the roofs. We'll get this finished today. We need to go down. It's about time we went back down to the killing fields. We need to get a T-Rex or something nasty like that. That's something we are desperately missing. We still haven't been out in the boat yet, so maybe we need to go for a bit of a... We've got to finish setting that up. So we need a bed. We need all the crafting stuff that we can handle. All right, let's chuck him up there. So we need a mortar pestle. And then we need to go and find some penguins, of course. So I think it's time. It's time we took that out for a bit of a spin. Right, let's just do this. Now does it work? There we go. Right, that's better. That should sit properly now. Alright. Wait for that. Lucky last. Oh, almost had it. There we go. So we've got a bit of a gap in the roof. But that's cool. Now let's fresh air in. That's all good. Okay, so... Well, we've got to finish off our balcony, don't we? So we need to make... Let's craft 6 of those. Why not? Probably use them anyway. There we go. Balcony's finished. Let's go check down the bottom here. So we need a couple of doors, that sort of thing. And I reckon... Alright, we'll just need one here. Although I think I might put a wall there. We'll have to see, because I think... Yeah. So we still need... Yeah. 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 I'm thinking probably... What about if we do that? Yeah. That looks alright, actually. I think that looks alright. Let's have a look. Let's check it out. Oh, there it is. It's the pub. Awesome. So we need to furnish it. We need to put some. We need to put a fermenting barrel and all that sort of stuff in it. That is complete. That's fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Okay, guys. Well, that's all I've got for this episode. But next episode, I think we're going to go out on that guy and we're going to do some exploring. We haven't actually done much exploring, so we're going to set sail. We're going to do it. We're just going to hit the high seas and we're going to go and check out what's going on around the place. All right, guys. I'll be back soon. Thanks for your support in the past, and I will see you in the future. Hooroo! Oh, here we go. Oh. We've got emotes. No! How does it work? How do we do emotes? Yes? No. Huh? Can we turn around? I can't really see. Thumbs up. Oh, yeah! Like this one. So we're going to... Oh, I take it you just move these up here to me? Let's put these... So I can put these in number 5. Oh my gosh. Oh, we'll better put this one on because this is going to happen quite often. Where are we? That's cool. Okay.